Hello. Hello, Maddie. All right, I'm gonna push my seat back a second here so you can focus on me. Does the sound okay? Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Oh, I'm gonna link the playlist that I am using for you guys. Of course, I completely closed Spotify, so I just gotta reopen it. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you can hear me clearly. So today we're gonna work on twists and lunges, as you can tell from the title. And we'll get started in about 2 minutes. I'm just gonna pull up the playlist I made if you wanna follow along, or you can totally listen to whatever you wanna listen to. Wow, this is slow to open. It's also linked in the description of this video. But to make it even easier, I'm grabbing the link now. It's so much brighter out. Last time I went live on here, it was pre the time change. Oh, hello, Taylor. There is the playlist that I'm going to be listening to. Perfect. So we're going to be about 45 minutes today, and as for props, blocks are super handy and always recommended to have to bring the ground closer to you, but if you don't have them, you don't need them, you'll be fine. All right, it's 6:01, so I'm going to get ready to start here. To be respectful of your time, we will start in a moment. Awesome. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I am not disturbed during this time. And if you are following along with the playlist, I'm going to start from the top. Oh, my gosh, everything is disconnecting on me. What's going on? Okay, starting from the top right now. Oh no, Deku, stuck in the laundry room. I have all the cats shut upstairs with Taylor right now, who's not doing our class today, but is watching. Because Alice gets very needy during yoga time. All right, 6:03. Let's get going. Wow, I missed the table I was aiming for. All right, we're gonna begin crisscross applesauce, seated. Hands can rest gently on your legs. They can be palms down or palms up, whatever's more comfortable for you. And we'll start with a few breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and letting it go. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your hands just on your shins and gently pull your heart forward for our seated cow pose. Inhaling, and then exhaling to pull back, rounding the back. Exhaling. Inhale, pull forward. And exhale, pull back. One more, inhale forward. And exhale back. Hold back here and bring the ribs over to the right. We're gonna go in full circles here. Inhaling through center, ribs to the left, and exhaling back. We'll do 2 more of these. Once you finish off your third, switch directions. So from the back, bringing your ribs over to the left, pulling forward to the right, and back where you started. Do 2 more of those. Just gonna take a peek at the chat here. Oh no, we're all good. Awesome. Once you finish off your third one on that, in that direction, return to a nice tall spine. And we'll inhale the arms up overhead, and exhale, twist to the right, bringing the left hand to the right thigh and the right hand gently behind you, softly gazing behind you to begin our twists. Inhale, back up, center, arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. We'll do another one of those. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale the arms up and let them down. We're going to move forward to tabletop position. You can roll over your shins or tuck your legs off to one side, whatever is more comfortable for you. We'll meet in tabletop with knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, and we'll take some of our normal cat-cows here. Inhaling the heart forward, and exhale to round the spine and contract. Inhale forward, exhale round. Last one, inhale forward, exhale round. From this rounded position, tuck your toes and exhale as you push your hips up and back to our first downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet here and find some movement since it's our first one today. You can move the hips a bit, whatever feels good. Find some movement for another few seconds, and then we'll settle into some stillness. For a breath in and out. Take a slow walk to the top of the mat. Feet are hip width distance and parallel. And we'll rise up to our halfway lift, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Hands can rest on the shins, thighs, or on the ground. Nice long spine. And exhale to fold. Roll up to standing. And inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Interlace your hands, keeping the pointer fingers straight up and together. And we'll exhale into side bend over to the right. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale back up to center. And we'll bring hands together, like in prayer position, and forward fold, bringing your hands down through the center, hinging at the hips. Inhale up to your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back to our plank position. Shift forward, drop the knees, and we're going to do a modified Chaturanga here. Keeping the elbows tucked into your sides, bend them to lower your chest and chin to the ground. And then inhale, pull the heart through, flip onto the tops of the feet for our baby Cobra. Elbows are squeezing in by your sides, glutes are engaged, tops of the feet are pressing into the ground. And exhale, relax the head down. Inhale, press up to your tabletop position. And once you get there, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. And we'll take another slow walk to the top of the mat. Meeting in a forward fold, feet are hip width distance. Inhale up to your halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Rise up to standing, sweeping the arms up overhead. And exhale, arms to your side, Samasthiti. Inhale the arms up overhead. And bring the palms together. And we'll exhale to forward fold, bringing the hands through center, hinging at the hips. Planting the left hand, if your hand doesn't reach the ground, you can bring a block underneath to support, but we'll plant the left hand, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, reach the right arm up for a twist. And we'll switch, inhaling through center to plant the right hand, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, and exhale, reach the left arm up. Replant that left hand and soft knees. We'll step back to our plank position. We'll move through another modified Chaturanga here. Shifting forward, dropping the knees, and then slowly lowering the chest and chin to the ground as you exhale. Inhale, pull the heart through, baby Cobra. And exhale, let the head down. Inhale, press back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, and we'll send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. One breath in, and out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, meeting in a forward fold at the back. Feet can be hip width distance or big toes touching. We're going to go into chair pose, so whichever foot positioning is more comfortable for you. We'll bend the knees, sit the hips back, and sweep the arms up alongside the ears. Chair pose. One breath in here. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll take a breath in. And exhale, twist to the right. Bringing the left elbow to the right thigh. If this isn't accessible, you can bring a block to assist, or you can keep your elbow between your legs. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll twist to the other side. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and forward fold, let that go. Crawl forward, meeting in a plank pose. And then right away, push back, downward facing dog. One breath in and out. On your inhale, we'll extend the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, step that foot between your hands. And inhale, rise up to your high crescent lunge. Arms up overhead. And from here, we'll step forward to our mountain pose. Just bringing the left foot up to meet the right. Hands by side. One breath in. And lift the left leg up. It can be in a bend, and we'll bring the right hand to the left thigh and take a gentle twist to the left. Back to center, release that foot down, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale up to your halfway lift position. And fold to plant your hands, step your feet back, and right away we'll push back into our downward facing dog. One breath here, and then we'll do the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. And exhale, step up to mountain pose, arms by your side. Inhale, lift that right foot up. Bring your left hand to your right thigh and take a gentle twist. Back to center, release that foot down, arms up overhead, palms together, and forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold to plant, step back to your high plank, and push back to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths here. Once you finish off your 3rd breath, on the next inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it between your hands, and inhale, rise up to your high crescent lunge. And so instead of just stepping the foot up to meet the right foot this time, we're going to try and step right up to our single-legged mountain, really engaging that right glute, strong leg, press up, and we'll meet in that mountain twist. So you can right away, you can bring your right hand to your left thigh and exhale, open up to the left. For 1 breath here. And without dropping this left leg now, we'll sweep the left arm back up, reach the right arm up, start bending into your right knee as you hinge forward, stepping the left foot back to return back to your high lunge. 1 breath in. And exhale, sweep that right arm behind you to open up to a high lunge twist. Inhale, bring that right arm back up, arms overhead, and gently lower the left knee. Bring the left hand to the ground, the right arm up for a low lunge twist. And return that right arm to the ground. Tuck the back toe to lift the knee, step the right foot back, and you can move through a Chaturanga with me here, or you can just push right back to downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through the Chaturanga from plank pose, we'll shift forward, exhale, bend the elbows to 90. Inhale, pull the heart through, coming to our upward facing dog. Arms are straight, glutes are strong, tops of the feet are pressing into the ground. And exhale, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 1 breath here, and then we'll do that on the other side. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhaling up to your high crescent lunge, arms overhead. We're going to do that step right up to our single-legged mountain again. So strong through the left glute and leg as we push right up to our single-legged mountain, bringing the left leg to the right thigh and opening to the right. Sweeping the arms back up overhead, and we'll start to gently bend into this left knee as we hinge forward to step the right foot back to our high lunge. One breath in, and exhale, sweep that left arm behind you to open up to a twist. Inhale, sweep the arms back up overhead, gently lower the back knee, plant the right arm, and extend the left arm up. Low lunge twist. And gently lower that left hand to the ground, tuck the right toes, and step the left foot back. We'll move through another Chaturanga here, shifting forward. Exhale, bend the elbows to 90, pull the heart through, upward facing dog, and exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths to reset here. You can also feel free to grab some water, which I'm going to do for a moment. Man, I am feeling these lunges today. Whew. We had a performance last night, and my legs are tired. All right, we'll meet back in our downward facing dog in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, walk the hands to the back of the mat. Feet can be hip-width distance or big toes touching, whatever is more comfortable for your chair pose. As we bend the knees, sit the hips back, and sweep the arms up alongside your ears, chair pose. For 1 breath in, exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Take another breath in, and exhale, we'll do a chair twist to the right, bringing the left elbow to the right thigh, trying to bring your hands to heart center in this position. Inhale back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Interlace your fingers and press the palms away as you sink deeper into your chair. Chest is hovering above the thighs here for our half chair pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, let that go. And walk the hands forward. We're gonna meet in a plank pose, and then drop the knees, tabletop position. From here, we'll extend the right foot back behind, straight leg, and extend the left arm forward. Bend into that right leg and reach behind with your left arm, sweeping it back to try and grab the inner arch of your right foot. Once you've got it, kick into that hand to open up the chest and shoulder. I love this one. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that back to the ground, and we'll do the other side. Extend the left leg behind you. Reach the right arm forward. Hold here for an inhale, and bend the left leg. Exhale as you reach the right arm back to grab the inner arch of that foot and then kick into your hand to open up the chest and shoulder. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that back to the ground. Tuck the toes, and we're going to send our hips up and back, downward facing dog again. We're going to add on to that lunge flow we did earlier, beginning by inhaling the right leg up, exhaling, stepping it between your hands, inhaling, rising up to your high crescent lunge. Once again, we're going to step forward to our single-legged mountain. Inhale. And instead of grabbing onto this leg, try and extend it forward. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, my quads are shaking, 2, 1. Bend the leg. You can just hold onto the shin, or if you can reach the toe, wrap your 2 peace fingers around it and extend the leg forward again. You can do all this from a bent leg as well, just holding onto the shin. Take a breath in and exhale. Bring that foot out to the side or shin if you were holding that. Strong right glute. You need a strong base. Bring that left leg back to center. Release your grip. And we're going to step back to our high lunge. So hinging forward, soft bend in the right leg. Step back, high crescent lunge. And exhale, sweep that left arm behind you. Open up to a high lunge twist. Even when I'm in this twist, I'm trying to think of squaring my hips forward. So the twist is coming from my core, if that makes sense. Inhale the arm back up, arms overhead, high lunge, and pivot on this left foot so the toes are facing out 45 degrees now on an angle. We are now in our warrior 1, keeping that nice bend in the front knee, trying to square the hips to the front of the mat. Release the arms and interlace them behind you. Press the palms away from you by straightening the arms for a chest expansion grip. Take a breath in and exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Let those arms fall overhead. And bend your elbows to release that grip, bringing the left hand to the mat and re-squaring that left leg. So we're in our low lunge twist. Left knee can be tucked, lifted, or untucked on the ground. But either way, we're all going to lower it now. And we're going to spin that left leg to face the left. And then step that right foot behind for a modified side plank. You can take a nice stretch overhead, nice side body stretch. Nice. Replant that right hand, gently reposition yourself to your plank pose. Shift forward, and we'll exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart through, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up and back for downward facing dog. 2 breaths here, and then we'll do that on the other side. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Wow, the sun is really shining in right now. Makes it extra toasty in here. Makes me regret my long sleeve shirt decision. All right, on your next inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky. And exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. And exhale, strong left leg as you push up to your single-legged mountain. Extend that leg out in front of you. Quads are shaking. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rebend that right foot or right leg. You can grab the peace fingers for your toe, or you can just hold onto the shin. Extend that leg out long if you're holding onto the toe. For a breath in, and exhale, bring it out to the side. Inhale the leg back to center. Release your grip on that and start to hinge forward, bending into the left knee as you step the right foot back, rising up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the right arm behind you, opening up to a twist. Inhale, arms back overhead. And exhale, pivot on that right foot. So your toes are now at a 45-degree angle for our warrior 1. Release the arms, interlace them behind you, straighten them for our chest expansion grip, and then we'll hinge forward, humble warrior. Keeping really strong through that left glute. And gently bend your elbows to release that grip. Plant the right hand and gently readjust the right foot so it's square with the mat. Reach the left arm up to the sky, low lunge twist. Lower that right knee and spin it out to the right, stepping the left leg out back and reaching the left arm up for a modified side plank. You can reach that left arm up overhead for a nice side body stretch. And replant that left hand, repositioning yourself to your plank pose. Shifting forward, exhaling to bend the elbows to 90. Inhale, pull the heart through, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. We're going to walk the hands to the back of the mat, meeting in a forward fold once more. And we're going to move into our chair pose, bending into the knees, sitting the hips back. Sweep the arms up overhead. And bring the arms to hands to heart center. 1 breath in. And exhale, twist to the right. This is the last time I'm going to make you do these. So we're going to hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sit a little bit deeper. 1, back through center, twist to the left. So nice and so bright out. I hope you all got out to enjoy the sun today. We got to set the aerial rig up in the yard for the first time this year, which also makes this very hard right now. My body is tired. All right, inhale back to center and forward fold, let that go. Gently walk out, returning to your plank pose. Nice crawl and hips back, downward facing dog. 1 breath in and out. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. And step forward, rising up to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And slowly roll up to standing. All right, we're going to take a big wide step on the mat, meeting in this nice wide stance here. You can bring your heels in, toes facing out, and bend into the knees. Hands on the thighs, We're gonna do a twist here. So dipping the left shoulder down, looking behind to the right. And doing that on the other side, dipping the right shoulder down, looking to the left. And let's do that one more time, dipping the left shoulder, looking to the right. And once more, other side, dipping the right shoulder. To inhale, rise back up. Pivot the feet, so now they're parallel, and we'll take a nice fold here, hinging from the hips. You can bring hands to the ground, to blocks, to your ankles, wherever's comfortable. You can also find some movement here, bending into one knee, and the other. Or you can hang out in the stillness. We'll stay here for another 10 or 15 seconds. Ensuring you're breathing. I like to keep nice active legs here, so I'm thinking about my feet tearing the mat apart. Although they are not moving, the mat is not moving. That's the intention. One more breath in and out. Rise back up to standing, and we're going to make our way to a seat. However you'd like to get there is up to you, but a fun way to get there from this wide stance is to fold, rotate your hands externally, so now they are facing towards me or towards yourself, and gently walk them back towards you as you start to slide your legs forward, sitting your butt down until you meet in a straddle. So however you want to get there, we're going to meet in a straddle. Nice and tall, and then we're going to do a side bend here. So bringing the right arm inside the right leg, sweeping the left arm up, overhead. Try to keep nice strong legs here. So you can be in a point or a flex with your feet. Whichever it is, make sure it's intentional. And here I'm trying to spiral my chest up to the sky, so I'm not caving down in towards my leg. And we'll switch sides. Inhaling back up, bringing the left arm inside the left leg, and bringing the right arm up alongside your ear. Trying to spiral the chest up. And breathing. Inhale back up. You can bring your hands into your knee pits to pull them in, and we'll gently windshield wiper those side to side. All right, we're going to move into one of our final poses here, which is cow face. This is a really fun one. So with the right leg, I'm going to cross it like I was going crisscross applesauce, basically, but a little more centered with the knee here. We'll bring the left leg over top, trying to stack the knees. As you can see, if you take a little peek at your screen here, sitting up nice and tall, this is our cow face pose. I really like this one. Taking a breath here, you can soften the gaze or even close the eyes. We'll hold here for 3 more breaths. Last one in. and out. We're going to do a really fun transition to get to the other side here. So turn your body to the right with a gentle twist, trying to bring your fingertips to the ground. Turn your whole body, picking the hips up, and keep going all the way around until you get back forward, bending the knees to sit right back down into the same position, but on the other side. I think that's such a cool transition. I could show you it again one more time if you're confused. So from the right leg under and the left leg on top, turning to the right, keep turning, turning, picking the hips up, keep walking back towards the front in a full circle to sit back down in the same pose. We'll do the same thing here, taking 3 to 4 breaths, soft gaze, at your own pace. All right, we'll gently unwind from that, unwrapping the right leg and pivoting back towards our tabletop position. Bringing the toes together, knees wide, sit the hips back to your child's pose. Reaching the arms forward for a breath in and out. Take another breath in. And then walk the hands over to the right on the exhale. Our final side body stretch. Inhale the hands back to center, and exhale, walk them over to the left. Inhale the hands back to center. And we're going to relax here. Taking a few breaths at your own pace. We'll finish in our child's pose today. You can bring your forehead to the mat. Softening the jaw. And taking as much time as you need there. And whenever you are ready, you can push yourself up. And I hope you enjoyed today's class, Twists and Lunges. No rush to get out of that child's pose. Wow, I can't believe how bright it is still. I'm not used to this. I brought external lights down here and I had like a bunch of lights just off screen. Thank you for the class. Yay! I'm glad that your back feels better. I'm sorry we destroyed your back taking down the aerial rig. Yay! I'm glad the transitions were clear. Those were some fun ones. I really like the step from the lunge to single-legged mountain and then back to the lunge. Really works that glute. Am I in focus? I'm not sure. I really like that seat. Yeah, cow face is one of my favorites. It's really fun. Feels really good after all those lunges. Oh, Taylor's lurking around the corner here. That cross-legged, yay! I'm glad you all liked that one. That one's really, really, really fun. Yeah, well, thanks for coming to class, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Taylor's just lurking behind here. Is the stream running? Are you watching from upstairs?
The stream looks great.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this class today. Sorry, I feel like I'm really tired today. I'm not used to performing again. We were out last night and yeah, I'm not used to staying up that late. So, feeling tired today, but that was fun. I'm glad I got to teach y'all some twists and lunges. All right, well, I'm gonna make some food for dinner and get busy. The weekend is only half over. That's good. That means I have the other half to relax. Yay. Yay. Yes. All right. I will end the stream and let you guys go. Hopefully we'll be back on here soon for another Beginners Live. And yeah, enjoy the sun that is still out at 6:45. Wow. All right. Bye. Thanks for watching.